So we have a quick live stream update. I'll wait for a few people to come on. Hopefully a few people will come back on. So live stream update. Is anybody going to bother to come back after tonight's performance? Anybody do that? That's a minute, nobody, minute. What? Oh, 7. My God, 7 was it? That went from 0 to 7. And I should be reading the comments, really, shouldn't I? Hello, Justin, Go, and Thunder, and Barry, and David. Tad must be asleep. Yes, I've got to talk quietly because she's a little bit mal. When I say a little bit, I mean actually, God, mal beyond belief. Yeah, I've never seen anybody mal like that before. So I was designated driver. So I don't know whether you've ever had to look after somebody who was completely paralytic, but it's not a good thing to do. As in, it's not a good thing to experience. Mao back. Mao Jing Jing. I've actually never seen anybody that drunk. But it's a good thing. Is she Chairman Mao? Mao is Thai for drunk, by the way, Thunder. It's I'm going to talk fairly quietly because she's asleep. We just got back about 15 minutes ago. Yeah. David, it really doesn't bother me. You know, I don't really bother with drinking. I can either take it or leave it. You know, it's not really. I don't live for alcohol. You know, if I have a drink, I have a drink, and if I don't, I don't. It's not really a big problem. But I like to see the family really had a good time tonight. And I say it's the last one together after Songkran. So it's not last one forever and ever. It's just after Songkran, because Nok and Meow are going back to Bangkok where they live. So yeah, fair enough, David. That as well. Yeah, I can't really see anybody. And I was really worried that she might fall down the stairs because I mean the stairs are outside our door, so it's like you have to go past the stairs to get to our room. And I was thinking, don't fall down the stairs. My gosh, don't do that. Because every time I go past them, I think, am I going to fall down the stairs? It's really funny. It's very ironic. Yeah, so the final bill was actually quite cheap. It worked out to be around about 3,707 something, 700 and something. Now we gave the young man, we gave him 100 baht, and the other girl 100 baht tip. The reason why I gave the boy a tip was because he'd always been there, and every time I go in there, he always helps me. Like he helped me up the steps, helped me down the steps, and I did in fact get my curry in the end, and it was absolutely spiffing, as they say. It was really delicious. because by that time I couldn't really eat it, so we took it home. But I'm sure somebody will eat it tomorrow before I get a chance to try it again. But it was a very very good green curry, and also they used proper chicken. Have I? No, it's 17 on mine, Donny. I think you're on the wrong screen, mate. It's got I've got 17 on mine. Yeah, so okay. Well, Donny may be living in the past. Are you sure you're watching the right live stream, by the way? That would be quite funny if you were watching the wrong live stream and you were writing comments on this one. So, because you can do that, you can do that. It's quite possible. Oh, thank you. Yeah, remember to thumbs up. So all I wanted to do was come on and say, we got home all right, and to tell you how much how much money it was, about 3,700, which was really good for the amount of people that we had there, and the amount of. I mean, I only actually bought one bottle of Hong Kong. I bought that for the other end of the table, which was Dad's end of the table. This end of the table, they Knock was a bit flush for some reason. I don't know why, but he was buying the Regency for our end of the table, so that meant that my missus was drinking Regency. And oh right, I see what you mean, Donny. Yes, sorry, you might be right there. I haven't changed the date. Beg your pardon. But I normally do that after the after it's finished. Let me just do it now, just to satisfy everybody's requirements, as it were. Ooh, missus. Let me just find the chat window as well. The chat window's gone. There we are. Okay. 5,800. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. But when you think about it, we had loads of people. It was amazing. I don't know, and they were all very, I think, very restrained in what they ordered. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Normally, they would just carry on ordering everything. It was a nightmare. But were they drunk? She was by the end of it. Yeah, quite. Is it 3,200 for a bag of ice? So four. Yes, it's Hong Kong. That's you get Hong Kong, bag of ice, and 4 sodas, Ian, for 320 bucks. The Regency is more like 500. Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob. Thank you. Welcome. Just to clarify that this is going to be a short live stream because it's just really an update. That was, yes, she was a little bit drunk, mate. Hello, Jim. Welcome. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Well, thanks for popping in. That's very kind of you. And the rest of the kids. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. But yes, so everything's hunky dory. We're all safe. She's in bed. Extremely mal. I've never seen anybody, not even her. I've never seen her that mal. I mean, what was really funny, guys, if you imagine that I can't walk very well, normally she's holding me up, but tonight from the car, I had to hold her up. I did have a little chuckle to myself. No, they are my Morecambe and Wise glasses, and they are reflecting the laptop screen, obviously, because that shirt looks very. Yes, this is my au naturel. She will be. Oh, I've got to get her up tomorrow. Oh, Jesus Christ! We've got to be up early. I'm hoping to be on the road by 10. Um, I said to her tonight, what time is Knock wanting to leave to go to Thailand because they're coming with us. She said, oh, 11:12. I said, no way. I said, we're not leaving 11:12 to arrive in Bangkok for 9 or 10 o'clock at night because it will be at least 12-hour journey. Traffic is awful today. No nookie tonight. Yeah. Uh, Luckily, Ian, I don't have to worry about that. That's why it was a very good emphasis on the old phrase there. I haven't heard that one for ages. But yes, so we've got to get up and on the road. I want to be on the road by 10, but I doubt it. But luckily for me, Knock is able to drive my car, so we don't worry about that. He can do a little bit, I can do a little bit. The meal was good, but I had it. Yes, everybody seemed to enjoy it. Lots of good food, and the green curry, because we asked for it specifically. I did not want any bones. I did not want any of the shit meat in it. I wanted proper meat, because normally they just dump in a load of chicken, and I did not want that because it's awful. I really hate the way that they cook if you have like any food with chicken, they just chuck anything in it. I wanted proper chicken meat, so that's probably why it took so long to cook, because they had to cook it from scratch. Of course, it was very nice anyway. But what bit I had of it, and then the rest of it went into a takeaway bag, and it went home with the people when they went home. So possibly I won't see any of that now. Your phone has a package called Map. uh, Possibly Pandora, but I think it might not be tomorrow. Um, and also, I provisionally booked Colin for the 19th, but I don't think we're going to make the 19th. I think it's more likely to be the 20th, because obviously when we get down to Bangkok, it's a fair way to Kanchanaburi, and of course when we arrive it will be 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I think the first thing we'll do is have to get a hotel. Yeah, I personally, Barry, I don't enjoy that. I know they like it. They like everything. They like eating the whole bloody thing. They, they don't leave much left. Even if you eat a prawn and it's got the tail on it, and you leave something in it, they will eat the bloody tail. It's like, fuck, Jesus Christ. Desperation. I mean, I chuck away the tail part of the prawn, um, but it's like they eat everything, even the kitchen sink, probably. That's probably why there aren't any kitchen sinks in the kitchen. Distilled to Norwich. Okay. Yes. Wow. So yeah, maybe we'll rearrange that, but we are on a very, very tight schedule. Um, it's even tighter than I thought, because by the time we get to see Colin, we're only going to have 2 days in Hua Hin. They would eat. Oh, Jesus, Chucky. That's good. I like that. Yeah, so we're desperately running out of time. Um, It's no joke. All the people that I wanted to meet we're probably not going to meet. And there's a load more that we had in the lineup. However, we did meet Udon Lady and Farang, Lloyd and Penn. Lovely couple, fantastic. And you know, when you meet a couple like that, and also Chuck and Paige, you wonder, wow, these are such lovely people. And you wonder, all the other stuff that goes on YouTube, and you wonder why it happens like that, because you think, well, there are such lovely people running channels. And I got on really well with Lloyd because he has a few sort of issues with his health. So we sort of had a chat about that. Yeah, yeah. The old Dean guy, chicken feet. No, that's not. I wouldn't even touch that. Your girlfriend pounces on leftover shrimp heads. I know. It's awful. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's bad enough that they eat the heads. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to do that this time round again. I think, of course, Paradise Kev came in late into the equation because I included him in my vlogs. And he does seem like a very nice chap and somebody that I would love to meet. But unfortunately, I think I've already planned my itinerary. Ooh, I've got the indigestion now. I think from eating too little. I must be quite hungry. I could do with a green curry actually. I could do with a drink actually, but I haven't got one, so that's not going to happen. As I said, don't worry about it. I mean, they do eat everything. Yes, you're right. 3 weeks instead of two. Well, that's a good. That's a good choice, David. And Lloyd is, yeah, Lloyd is at where we are, uh, and yeah, not. It's. I would say that if you're going to do Udon Tani and Chuck, then you're talking about you need to go from Udon, maybe fly into Udon and do Lloyd and Penn, and then somehow either get a taxi or a car and go over because it's about 300k to Chuck, or it's 300k to KHON, which is the one town above where they are. So you're talking 300 and something k between the two, and obviously then you have to come back as well. So it might seem like fairly small, because I know it's only like 150 miles, but for me, 150 miles would be like from my house to sort of Manchester, North Manchester. Um, and I would do that in like 4 hours. But you're probably looking at maybe 5 or 6 in Thailand. Somebody told me, I think it was somebody on here on the chat, told me that if you allow 50 50k per hour. Are you tired? Is he okay? Bang, Canterbury is only 2 hours from. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So at least, yeah. But I'm not too sure where they live in Bangkok. I think they live in sort of South Bangkok. It does, between you and me, it does seem like a very sort of rough area that they live in. This is the family area. The family. This is Knox family. Knox family, and he has parents obviously, and he has a sister which I have met. She's lovely, she is, but she's taken, unfortunately. Sorry, I don't know why I was licking my lips. uh, no idea whatsoever. Maybe I was just thinking of um, green curry. But yeah, she's a lovely lady, very polite and kind. But they all live in this very, very small house. I mean, small. It really too small for the number. I suppose they can't really afford anything else. But they live there because of not having a job. He used to work in KHON KAEN, um, but they moved back down to Bangkok. And what's going on? What's he doing? I can't see any comments from Thunder. What's he up to? Somebody banned him or something? Oh, thinking of Thai curry. No, I'm thinking of green curry. Oh, green curry. I love green curry. And I love red curry, but I think I prefer green. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I forget you could do the bus. Yeah, you could do the bus if you want to take your life in your hands. Sorry, I didn't want to put you off or anything. Uh, yeah, maybe when you're here, you'll understand what I mean about that. Oh, I see. Mentioned Thai lady. She, he does have enough. He's got enough on his plate. That's right. If you remember 2 days ago, I did warn you. I did warn you all what's going to happen. I did preempt the inevitable. If you're not sure what I said, then go back and watch the live stream from 2 days ago. Because I didn't. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. There's going to be heartache and tears very very soon. Say no more. So, and that's just me and my missus. Oh, it'll be nice to have you as a relation, though. It will give me a place to go in Australia. At least I'll be able to get my visa. Uh, so unless, of course, there's World War III, in which case there won't be a world left for me to go and visit. So yeah, that's a bit political, I know, but I was watching the news. Yeah, not good. Will someone need bus fare? Meow meow look quite. I've told you, Barry, she's taken. She's she's actually the older sister, so she would be around about 49, I believe. Now I wouldn't count your chickens or your pigs or your cows. Ah, he lives in Wolf Creek. I've no idea what that means though, Mr. Alfie. Sorry, is that where what's his face with the big knife lives? Hello, see you around. What's it? We had that yesterday. I don't know. I've forgotten what his name is. Sorry about that. It's my amnesia. I should take some more. She did. All right. So hello, Mr. Viking. Yeah, we were talking to your compadre earlier. Kai was in the house. I don't know if you were in the house. I didn't see your name there. But we were talking about how crap your money is compared to Thailand. You only get 3.8 or 3.7 baht. Oh, it's backpacker. All right, okay, fair enough. Mick Dundee, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Donny. Well done. Good job you're here. My memory is terrible. I'm not joking when I say I can't remember. It was only yesterday. Oh, you are here. Okay, Kai. Welcome. I still maintain that you and Jan are one and the same, just like Bestie Soy Lesbian and Coconut Ice Cream. I reckon you're the same person, but you just have uh, two accounts. I mean, how many Vikings can there be, and how many Vikings can I have on my channel? No, you should leave that go, yeah, that's quite good. I thought that's quite funny. Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Jan, your money is crap. You only get 3.8. Ah, I like insulting people. As you can see, people, I am on form. Two. Two what? Two Vikings. All right, okay. What a welcome. Well, I'm sorry, Jan. I can't do any better than that, mate. And you've got caps lock on again. No, I don't think there is one two. I think there's only two. I think the first thing they said to me was, "You have to look after me." Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, there were 5 million in Norway. Okay, well that's quite a few. That's quite a few. I hope you're not gonna all come over here and raid us like you did before, because I think Stamford Bridge was a bit of a winner. I don't want to have to repeat it. I know my history. I just don't know what I did yesterday. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? It's really funny. It's terrible having this. Oh, there was an article on Facebook about it. Alzheimer's or memory loss is attributed to prescription drugs, which obviously I take. Loads of prescription drugs, and there was a study done. Now I'm just jealous, Guru. I'm just jealous that I'm not a Viking. I admire anyone that can go around, pillaging and rampaging and get away with it. I really do. I think Vikings and the Thai people, they really are people to be admired. They do such a great job. Uh, what did I do 5 minutes ago, small gods? Did I did I do something then that I should regret or remember? I don't know. Thunder, you'll probably need to save up some money, mate. Has she sent you the bank details yet? I have a suspicion that um, she will. Luckily, I'm not on Cocodamol, which is a good thing. You're not sending money to anyone you haven't fit. Well, you mean you're not sending me any money? Oh, Thunder, come on. I thought we were good mates. Hello, Sinister. Sinister, I like that. That's a good name. Welcome. I take it good day means that you're in Australia. Good day. Stealing of women, yes, that's probably true actually. She already told you that she broke a phone. Um, Let me think about that. I'll come back to that tomorrow. She probably did break it, but I don't think it was recent. Mind you, the other boyfriend, I say that loosely, the one that we talked about on other live streams, by the name of Tony, he actually bought her a Hooray! Sorry, I enjoy saying that. I do apologise, but he bought her a Huawei P10, and because she didn't like it when he obviously dumped her, um, she didn't like the phone, so she pawned it and got some money. So she doesn't like new phones. Right, where are we? I'm fine. Oh, you're talking to Honda. No, Viking was trade. I don't believe a word of it, Jan. We did not steal. Must be okay, but money. Yeah, I must be. I must be crazy. Thank you, Malcolm. Yes, you asked her. She said she hasn't got a boyfriend or lied about her age. Well, you know that there's probably a Thai boyfriend somewhere, and yeah, we did talk about the age last night, didn't we? According to my lovely wife, who is asleep. Um, but I cannot really confirm either way the age. Um, there are still a few million. Yeah, there are a few. Can you not take the? I'm not being rude, but can you not take the larger ones away? That would leave the smaller ones. I'll get some stick for that. You wait. Somebody will put some nasty comments. It's a joke, all right? It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. She said she didn't have a boyfriend. Well, she would say that because she hasn't, apart from a Thai boyfriend, and they all got Thai boyfriends. Um, you do not do that anymore. What? What do you not do, Malcolm? And their phone numbers to make it easy for them. I have no idea. Barry, comes oh, that's a bit discriminatory, isn't it, Kai? Oh my God, how rude! What do you mean that you will not date somebody from our lovely council estate? Oh, that's very bad. We don't want your Viking kind over there, then, do we? If you're going to discriminate, you got to take the ugly ones. Oh, if you did that, the island would tip. Oh, okay. I got you, Malcolm. It was a one-off, mate. It was a. I haven't done it for at least a year and a half because I've not had the money to do it. But yeah, and it was only a small amount of money to keep in with the family. A boyfriend, A was the clue. Yes, she hasn't got five, Donny. Only one. Crookback karma. Crook. I gotta say that in Australian, haven't I? I got a crookback karma. Did it at work, so back at home for a few weeks, but full pay. All right, thanks, mate. Oh goodness me, you Aussies, what you like? Who else can I insult? We got loads of people, haven't we? You're all mad. You're all here listening to my blubber, my blather. How do you find that term? No, I'm married. She works. She's got a job. That's all right, Wayne. I've got enough trouble looking after myself without looking after two people, and we're looking at the visa. And I did tell you before let's say a few weeks ago, or a few, I don't know, it's all um, that if you're in the UK, do seriously look into the PPI. I did it just before I came, and I got a whole load of cash, which was paid for this holiday. So that was a bit of luck. And I actually thought I wouldn't get any of money at all, but it was enough to pay for the whole holiday, which is why I'm quite happy to not worry about it anymore. So I can recommend doing that. Although I can't recommend the company that did it, but um, does my Aussie come from? Yeah, Sandra, you're getting the idea, mate. Sorry, I take it you won't be coming over to meet her then. Is the shine wearing off by any chance? It's nice to be home in cooler weather. What, Australia? It's not cool over there. Yeah, give out freely is the time of day. You Aussies are the best. Well, I don't know about that, mate. I've got Australian cousins, and they're not the best. Don't you start, Thunder, for God's sake. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, very good. PPI is better than PIP. Unfortunately, no, it's not. It's a one-off answer trouble, and hardly enough to wipe your backside with. You're going over. Where are you going over? You're coming over here. Yes. Okay. You're a bit late, Sinister. We've done that one. You can stay with Thunder. I don't want to know that. She's my sister-in-law. You can't say that. Have some respect. Oh, you lot, you're really bad. He's horny. Horny, horny, horny. He's 3 weeks homeless. Yeah, anyway, remember Sinister and Thunder. Remember where you came from. So that's just historically speaking. I'm not going to say anything else about that. People get the wrong idea. So what time is it? Oh, it's oh god, it's 11:47. Oh, jeez, got to be up early tomorrow. Your father is Maltese. All right, I'll let you off then. That's fine. I like Malta. I went there. I went to Malta every year for 16 years. 2 week holiday. Lovely place. I had a Maltese wife as well until she ripped me off. Are you teasing us? Yeah, but remember, Irish and Scottish are also British. Oh, it's 23:46. Yeah. Yeah, and that's a bit, I don't know. Now we're going to read it out. Mother is Irish. Yes, that's fair enough. Wife in every port. Ooh. I think the references to being British has gone over people's heads. Oh God, he's changed countries now. Barry, where are you off to? Are you off to Viking land by any chance? I can't be bothered to translate it. It's probably rude about me, I know. No way. How you doing, Gabriel? Anyway, tell me how you are, mate. And you feeling better now? You weren't well last night. Unless it was just me that put you off. Of course, I've got that sort of face that puts people off. Oh yeah. You got the reference then, hopefully. Ah, freedom. Yeah, send us the daughters. Ha! Very good. Oh God. Yes, I think the next country that the Vikings ought to invade is Australia. Sort them bloody Aussies out. I mean, they can't play cricket anyway, so it's fine. You could take liberty, but you can't take our women. Played football? Oh, that's a bit weird. Skull and grip. Ah, so now we know the word. So if you hear it, start running the other way because you're in trouble. You only wanted that as to so you know what word to look out for. Yeah, it's been exciting, I think. You're a council estate fetish. Ah, oh my God. Yeah. We're going to get some stick for this, I tell you. It's going to be, we're going to have um, new rules. Don't you have A on your data? No, no, Kai. Go-Go's just trying to creep. We screw out and drink loads. Well, why don't you take some of the other ones, the council estate fatties, as Go-Go says. Get rid of those. I shall have to have a drink, I think. All this excitement has really sort of put the dampeners on it. Hello, Glyn. How are you? Make you feel like an interloper? in what way? You can only break. Even you have status. I'm glad to hear that. Actually, I see. I need to have a shave tomorrow. Get a shave tomorrow. It's terrible. It's very disgusting. Not the not the sort of standard that we need to maintain on the old YouTube. Crazy. How is it down in Pat's, my old mate? Anyway, why are you still up? Nearly 12 o'clock. Ah, has a few beers at the Hideaway. Yeah, of course, you're only round the corner, aren't you? That's quite handy, that. You can walk home. Thunder, by the way, she's Thai, not Norwegian, so she won't understand the words you're saying. just thought I'd throw that in there because you seem to be slightly infatuated with the idea of learning some Norwegian. Oh, okay. We never had any standards before. Okay, exactly. All right, fair enough. Now you're fucking. Gee, you lot, what you like? Mm. So this lovely bottle, which I can't advertise. It's just interesting watching your comments. Don't ask the Argent. I enjoyed doing that video earlier, the live stream from the restaurant because I wasn't in it, and I'm sure that you enjoyed it too because I wasn't in it. Yeah, well, it was different, I think. It was different. Oh, and by the way, guys and gals, we did get hammered. It was the last song that they played, the Country Road. What was that, Andy? Bear? What? No, it wasn't vodka. It's water. Some uh, singer, singer water that they give you in the hotel. Just plain water. Uh, so yeah, we did get hammered on the live stream. Is that right, Gogo? Obviously, you're the man with Google, so you must know. Ask pies. Do something about ask pies. Just said it last. Yeah, bit late now because I'd have to download it, edit it, and then upload it again. And it loses all the views and comments and stuff. I see you and load. Yeah, we did, mate. It was very good. He's a lovely chap. We've got a lot. We've got a lot in common with the health issues. So yeah, it was really. And Pen, she is so gorgeous. Sorry, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Sorry, Lloyd. You're a very lucky man. And of course, he's got a lovely boy, isn't he? Um, Arnie. He's he's only 4, but he's very very funny. Comes out with some stuff. Yeah, but you lot will have to wait for the video, my video, to come out when I get back. Yeah, but obviously his video is already out, which I thought was quite good. We enjoyed the meal in that place, which was in the Central Plaza. Um, and by the way, guys, I was right. Well, he was right that the ice skating had been closed, and I chose not to tell my missus because I thought, well, she won't want to go there, and I thought I'd never meet Lloyd, so I just let them think, oh well, there's ice skating. But in the end, they went bowling. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Have you met them then, Sinister, or are you just an observer, as it were? Because I mean, in person, they are actually lovely people anyway, but they come across like that as well. You know what I mean? Like when you're watching a video, you think I'd love to meet them, and then when you meet them, they're not really how they are. That's a bit like me, really. I'm not how I am in person. I'm a bit more weird. Well, you should know that, Gogo. You've met me in person. Small gods, you haven't met me yet. Not in person. Hopefully you'll be there in Nottingham area when we do our meetup. By the way, if you're in the UK, we're doing a meetup in Nottingham area. So if you're that way, uh, probably around about May or June. How can somebody possibly be nice 100% of the time? I can. I am. They do that tweet. And he's better. Oh, thank you, Glenn. Oh, that's too kind. More weird. Yeah, David. I am. Even more weird than I am on screen. A total weirdo. Well, that's a bit official, isn't it? I mean, you could make that official. Andy is totally weirdo. Oh, you're in Udon. Oh, well, there you go, Malcolm. You should have shouted out. I would have, we could have met up. Would my first wife agree? So I have lost the plot. Let me look back. What was your first? Try in, you have to tell me what was your. Go, 100%. Yes, she would say that. Mind you, she did the ripping off, so it's, yeah. Okay, Glenn, thank you for popping in, mate. It was lovely to meet you. And don't forget, come back tomorrow, because hopefully somewhere we'll be doing a live stream. Not sure where from. Maybe maybe even from the car, because we might have to sleep in the car. We got no hotel booked. Only it's all right. Okay, so Facebook. You've lost the plot. No, I've lost, but yeah, I've lost it. All right. Good night, Glenn. Uh, we wasn't today. It was yesterday. Sorry, Malcolm. Uh, no, we were doing the family thing today. Uh, yeah, we were there yesterday in Central with Udon Lady and Farang. I mean, quite literally, I think we arrived about, what time did we arrive? About 10:30, 11, and we were on our way because we went to Playport, so we left around about, I think, 2:33, something like that, and then we went to Playport, which you'll probably know, Malcolm. It's on the road out from Udon. There's a market on the left-hand side because we had all the kids with us, so we took them to. They went bowling and then they went swimming. Uh, that was an expensive day. Talking about expenses, so compared to tonight, yesterday was very expensive. But anyway, Malcolm, we can catch up another time because we're always up this way. We are planning on going back to see Lloyd and Penn, and of course, catch up with our other friends up there. I do like Udon. If I was going to live somewhere, then possibly Udon would be on the list. But for me, there's far too many Farang. I like it quiet. You've got a big chopper? Oh, so have I, mate. Who were? Innuendo. But yes, I think tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Who's that? After May? What, Theresa May? You would know who she is, would you, Thunder? Never been there? Wow, you've missed out, mate. It's a great city. Mind you, the ice skating's now shut permanently. Oh yes, indeed, Sinister. Indeed, another lovely couple. Was quiet when you first came. Yeah, now there's a whole load of people and houses and shit. Yeah, things change. And that's 15 years, so I mean, it's going to change a lot. But I do like it. My first date with Tad was in Udon. We had a wander around the UD Market and Central Plaza, and we were staying in the Sharawin Hotel, which is a great hotel. Getting on with Miss LV. There's no jiggy jiggy. You don't get no jiggy jiggy. What, you want to make jiggy jiggy with Thunder? Is that, or are you arranging it? You got some vivid imaginations, mate. You really have. My first date was taking her shopping. How true, actually, how true. Because I remember the first thing that we did after we got our room, or even the next day when we got there, we looked out the window, and down in the car park there was one of the markets. So we popped downstairs, and I think she bought some underwear. Well, I bought the underwear, and no, it wasn't dirty underwear. It was proper underwear. Um, yeah, so you know, your comment in jest is probably very true. Is that what you're thinking about, you guys? Is having a shag and a beer? You can do that anywhere, mate. Did it fit me? No, it didn't. I had to get a larger size. I remember it well because I had my walking frame. Because my walking frame had um, a seat on it that you could sit on. So I was sat there, and people were like, she went shopping, and I just sat there waiting for it to finish. It's quite funny. Mm. What else should the guy think about? Oh, I don't know. No idea. Mm. Eat, drink, boom, boom, and fight. All right. Well, you Aussies, that's what you do best, isn't it? You don't care about beer. Hmm. Well, that's very true of you Vikings as well, isn't it? Aussies and Vikings are very similar, I think. Bit of rampaging and pillaging and yeah, wow. Oh God, no, God. You're going to make me throw up in my mouth in a minute. Right, I'm going to just plug this camera in so I can save some time later. I got to download my files. So I'll be reading it. Wait, bear with me. I'll be busy for a second. So we just get rid of that. So I always download my car camera files. I like to keep a record of that, and now I can actually make some videos in it. Yeah, and you got very low standards, mate. I would I would be very careful who you give out awards to. I mean, you're making his head very big as well. Oh, my armpits. Plug in the GoPro. Yeah, but I'm a new man, mate. I've been shaved armpits. None of that smelly hair. Oh yeah, a little tip if you're coming to Thailand is so that you don't have to wash too much. Shave your armpits, mate. It's really good. Can you get a rewind? Why would you want a rewind? Right, I'm just going to start the copying of files because it usually takes about 4 hours. So I normally leave it overnight to run. It's already midnight gone. Copy. Talk about yourself for a sec. Day 23. Okay, that's that. Oops. I didn't want to move that. Right, that's all going. Oi, less of the insults, you Aussie. Is that right, Yo-Yo? How do you know that, mate? You obviously have some insight knowledge there. Who Tiger Bomb. Interesting. Hello, Wally, what's it? Oh, I haven't seen you for a little while. Bonjour. Are you going to ask me some sensible questions? Because at the moment we've got a load of Vikings talking about raping and pillaging and drinking beer and shit like that. And invading the world. And what we need is some sensible people to... Oh, you're still enjoying the vids. Okay, fair enough. Not going to ask me any sensible questions. Oi, less of the insult, you Aussie. William the Conqueror was a Viking. Jesus Christ. You lot are crazy. I'll tell you what, my bed is beckoning me, and this was only supposed to be a short little update. All right, darling? Oh, I see. So he won. Yeah, right. Leave it out, mate. Leave it out, cobber. Oh dear, there's some moaning and groaning going on there. Hello, Shannon. There's somebody sensible. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, you alright, darling? Okay. He got shot in the eye, didn't he? Harold? How long have they been on? 1 hour, 7 minutes. And we did another one earlier tonight. Well, tonight here. Well, I didn't want to insult anybody by saying that, but you're probably quite right. You're late to the party. Yes. In actual fact, though, just thinking about finishing up because my bed is beckoning and I have to be up early in the morning. It's now 12:17. Gogo is a brown nose. Gogo is a moderator. Very funny. I don't know about that, mate. Cookies on Tad's away. That's pretty obvious in seeing that she just walked by. Well done, Donny. I'll give you a brownie point for that, mate. Oh, nookie. I'm going to say, I don't know what you're going to do with cookies. I can eat them. Yeah, so you're making me hungry now because I've had very little to eat and drink. Yeah, but you are not having to drive from here to Bangkok. It's the same with Go. Go must be 120. Sinister. So you must be somewhere. Yes. Are you on a slow internet and go? Because that was a very long comeback, a long time comeback. Took you like forever. It's only 4:50. It takes you 8 and 9 hours. It did. It was so hard. It really went up my arse. Oh, you're in Perth. Okay, fair enough. That's reasonably close. Yeah, I think somebody's turned the volume down on the bomb gun because it doesn't do it anymore. I was actually quite disappointed. I, I, I thought it'd be because I flushed, and I tried it without flushing, and it still was very weak. So I do miss that now. I'm definitely going to get one for home. That's what Google have. Don't believe a word of it, mate. It's a lying bastard, Google. Apart from when GoGo does it. GoGo has a magic touch. He's able to find out stuff. Oh, Kai, we can't allow that. That's naughty. It's a naughty word. Just take that, you've been moderated. Cheers, Barry. A slope. You lot, back in. That's rude. Yeah. Let's try and keep it reasonably clean, shall we? And sane and polite. Let's not go too far overboard. We've got enough with all these bloody Vikings laying around. Misspelled. I think that was yeah, that was a Thai excuse. I think that's a very good Thai excuse. I don't know about a Viking, but you probably make a really good Thai person. Right. Okay. Well, I think on that note, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Thank you for coming, and big thank you to all of our moderators. That's the ones in blue. You guys, thank you. Very appreciate your support, and everybody else. Don't forget support. Yeah, well, I got to blame somebody. Get lost. Got to Vikings are unpredictable. Yeah. Very good, Mr. Alfie. Lovely. Fantastic. No, we're fine. We're fine. So yes, thank you guys. Moderate. You better behave yourself, Jan. You'll be in trouble. But yeah, really appreciate your support, guys. That's 2 live streams in one day. I mean, that's just like, whoa, brilliant. But don't forget, you need to thumbs up, like it, and share. It's all right, guys. I always have my nightlight on so I can see people coming into the room. Fine, no problem. But anyway, cheers, and don't forget, come back tomorrow. Hooray! Hopefully there'll be a live stream tomorrow. That's crazy. So 3 and 2 and 1. Bye.